Hi, I'm Sean. Welcome to this video exploring one of my favorite cards, the Magician. Favorite because the card encourages us to be the master of our own lives. The Magician stands before his table. On it lie four objects: a wand, a cup, a sword, and a pentacle. These are not just random items. They are symbols, representing the four elements: fire, water, air, and earth. The wand, held high, symbolizes fire. It represents willpower and inspiration, the spark that ignites creation. The cup, overflowing with emotions, represents water. It speaks to intuition and the subconscious mind. The sword, sharp and double-edged, symbolizes air. It stands for intellect, logic, and the ability to make clear decisions. The pentacle, grounded and solid, symbolizes earth. It represents the material world and our physical experiences. The Magician has access to all these elements. He understands their power. He knows how to use them to manifest his will. The Magician is a master manifester. He teaches us that we have the power to shape our own reality. I often forget this important point and constantly need reminding. We are not passive observers. We are active creators. The Magician's posture is significant. One hand points to the heavens, while the other points to the earth. This symbolizes the connection between the spiritual and material realms. The Magician reminds us that our thoughts and beliefs create our reality. The infinity symbol above the Magician's head represents limitless potential. It tells us that anything is possible. We are only limited by our own imagination and self-belief. When reversed, the Magician's magic seems to falter. His tools may be scattered, his confidence may be shaken. This reversal does not necessarily signify evil, but rather a misdirection of energy. This card reversed can indicate a lack of self-belief. It can suggest manipulation or trickery. Perhaps we are using our skills for selfish purposes, or perhaps we are allowing ourselves to be deceived. The reversed Magician asks us to examine our motives. Are we using our power for good, or are we squandering our potential? The Magician is associated with the planet Mercury, the messenger of the gods. Mercury rules communication, intellect, and adaptability. It governs how we think, learn, and interact with the world around us. The Magician embodies these mercurial qualities. He is quick-witted, articulate, and able to think on his feet. He is a master communicator, able to convey his ideas with clarity and precision. When the Magician appears in a reading, it can indicate a time for clear communication and mental agility. It may be a time for learning new skills or adapting to new situations. The Magician is associated with the number 1. This number represents new beginnings, independence, and self-reliance. It is the number of the pioneer, the trailblazer, the one who dares to forge their own path. The Magician embodies this spirit of independence. He is a self-starter, a go-getter, someone who is not afraid to take risks. He reminds us that we have the power to create our own destiny. When the Magician appears in a reading, it can indicate a time for new beginnings. It may be a time to step into our power and take charge of our lives. The Magician is an archetype that exists within us all. He represents our potential for creativity, manifestation, and self-mastery. To embrace the Magician within, we must first connect with our own personal power. We must believe in our ability to create the life we desire. We must be willing to take risks and step outside of our comfort zone. The Magician teaches us that the universe is our canvas. We are the artists. So I ask you, what will you create? For something different, try our free guided meditation on connecting with the Magician. Thanks for watching.